carry for Giovanni Bernard. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Well, we all know the guy carrying the ball is going to get the credit, both in the stat line and probably in the newspaper. But guess what? Those guys creating holes, they couldn't feel better about themselves right now. Offensive line, tight end, probably even the wide receivers are involved. They're moving the ball well.
Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with 3rd down coming up.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
And he's going to have the 1st down, yardage to the 35. And a new set of downs here after picking up the 1st on the ground.
Now that's the way to do it. Hand it to someone with vision and good footwork, and they had a little bit of power.
Looking for Green, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
Well, these two guys, Dalton and Green, they've looked up on some big plays since coming in as rookies together back in 2011. But sometimes Andy can rely on him just a little bit too heavily. And this is a ball he probably shouldn't have thrown.
He's going to float this one deep right side. So they took a shot on 1st down but couldn't connect. 2nd down following the incompletion. Bryant spread out to the right. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. Over the middle, it's caught by Rodgers. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
That was not a completion that results in a highlight video. But at the same time, if you have those kind of completions all game long, eventually one of them might turn into a highlight.
To throw here, Roethlisberger. He completes it to Bryant. And he gets it down to the 48, enough for the 1st. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
The goal of every offense is to move the chains, pick up 1st downs. A nice job finding an open receiver for a completion.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Williams. And down inside the 40 to about the 38. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. See if they stay on the ground for 2nd down. Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. Again, it's Williams. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. Back with Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin. It's Steeler football to begin quarter number 2. They're up against a 3rd and 2 to start things out. They'll fake the give to Williams. Now it's Roethlisberger. He's got time. And this is going to be incomplete. Trying to get it there to Martavis Bryant. And it's 4th down.
I'm not sure we could spot any tendency here on this 3rd down. They could have run it or passed it. Either one was available. They chose to try and get it through the air, but they were unsuccessful.
And here's a very low-line drive. Almost whiffed on it. Oh, and what a play on special teams here. This is going to be down inside the 5, all the way down at the 2-yard line. Cincinnati now ready to take the field. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I'm hearing my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
2nd down, Dalton. And over the middle, it's LaFell. And they'll bring him down here right around the 17-yard line.
Quarterbacks like throwing the slant route, but they have to be careful about ball placement. They have to put it in a spot that makes sure the receiver has his body in front of the defender.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things. But the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
Dalton gives to Bernard. Just a couple on the ground there. That's going to bring up third and about 6. So following the run, we'll see what they do here on third down. Third down, a shot here for Dalton. Underneath, this is Bernard. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line.
There are a lot of tough routes to try and cover. When you see a runner come out of the backfield and run this angle route, looks like they're going to the flat, and then they put their foot in the ground and cut back sharply inside, not easily covered, and then when they catch it, good momentum built up by them as well.
And able to pick up the first. A.J. Green. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. A.J. Green, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Bengals are in for 6. And nothing too crazy there. A quick slant, and then he just had a seam. He found a seam.
And when you hit it on the run like that, and I mean the pass right to the receiver who's already in motion and moving, sometimes he just takes it and runs away from everyone else.
And he ran it into the end zone. And the defense, they've got to adjust there quickly. That's tough on them.
That's really tough because everything was executed well. Ball was out of his hands quickly, into the hands of the receiver, and then he was gone.
The Bengals defense gearing up as they take the field. They're just hoping for more of the same. Last time they forced the punt that led to a score.
They flipped the field essentially, and that's what you want to do as a defense. Make sure that you put your offense in a great position to run their offense and put the ball in the end zone. That's exactly what they accomplished.
Well, they accomplished that last time. What will they accomplish this go-around? Antonio Brown, the intended receiver. That'll bring up second down.
One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, you've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play. And guess what? They took a shot. How are you going to win it? And in this case, they managed to get it done.
And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against?
Neutral zone infraction. Defense.
So a little jumpy there defensively. Ref caught him in the neutral zone. 5-yard penalty. So third and medium here. 3rd and 5. From the gun on third down, it's Roethlisberger. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down.
Let's face it, perfection is something we all chase, whether it's playing this game or whatever we do. Hard to attain, but that's what they were searching for as that pass goes incomplete.
Oh, it's a wobbler here. Pretty woeful there. Just 23 yards on the punt. And the Bengals take possession. And out now, here come the Bengals. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good. So they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense. And
A.J. Green. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. A.J. Green with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Bengals strike quickly here for 6 points. And he puts it through. Now he's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the 2nd quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
And this will be a touchback, and as we saw in week 1, rule that this one coming out to the 25-yard line. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And 3 and out on the last drive. No points on the scoreboard. A little soul-searching now?
I would say so, and they need to help out their defense a little bit. They've had to be on the field a lot more than normal, put them in some tough.
Trying here for Bryant, and it's intercepted. Picked off by George Iloka. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory. Now this Bengals offensive unit ready to see what they can do here. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, to see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
Face mask. Defense.
And a big face mask penalty here, 15 yards.
You never want to get your hands up in the face mask area because your fingers can get tangled up there, and that can hurt you as a player.
A first down throw coming for Dalton. This will be caught just inside the 10. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
What I love about watching the passing game nowadays is that the one-dimensional receiver is really starting to leave the game. You've got to be able to do it all. Of course, you got to run fast. Of course, you got to catch the ball. But route running savvy and toughness is a premium for all of that now.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 4 yards on the play, and that leads to the first and goal.
So finally, a first down run. The offensive line has got to feel a whole lot better about themselves because I think they were starting to wonder, were we ever going to solve this defense and be able to do what we like to do, which is run the football.
And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. A.J. Green on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Bengals add on to their lead. And it is now 21-0. So not only is that his 3rd touchdown catch of the game, he's done it here in the first half.
I'm not sure defensively what they're going to come up with to slow him down because already we're seeing him run past, over, through guys in order to make these catches. And being able to try and shut him down at this stage of the game, it's going to take a lot of effort. So maybe it'll open things up for some other people.
Well, they better figure something out, and soon. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He's going to air one out. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down. 1:57 to go in this first half. Back to Heinz Field after this. Again on 2nd and 10, it's Roethlisberger. And he checks this one down to Williams. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Now Roethlisberger on first down. Bryant with a catch right side. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. On 1st and 10, it's Roethlisberger. Out left side here to Bryant. And he'll go down at the 28. A gain of 6 there on first. And this time they go underneath for a simple pitch and catch.
And not only do you get the pitch and catch, Brandon, but you're able to keep the receiver moving when you hit him with the drag route.
They'll come out in the pistol. Now whistles here before the snap, and it looks like one of the Steelers may have moved.
Hostile offense.
Ben to throw again. And he's going to drop this off to Williams. Complete. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. 3rd and 2. Now Roethlisberger. He gets it to Brown. Complete. And he gets this down to the 18. Good enough for a first down. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. From the red zone now, here's Roethlisberger on first down. Can't find anyone open. And that incompletion breaks a string of 5 straight connections. And it's 2nd down. Three receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Again on 2nd and 10, it's Roethlisberger. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down. And here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down. On 3rd down, Roethlisberger. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. D'Angelo Williams, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Steelers are able to close the gap just a bit.
Well, that touchdown certainly helps, but they've got to go ahead and convert, get to the half, and figure out how to keep chopping down this lead in the second, don't they?
Yeah, they still need to regroup, and they still need to end the second quarter strong. A little bit of time left. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. This is taken near the 13. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Getting ready to go again. Here's Andy Dalton marching back onto the field. He does have the 1 interception, Charles, but I think that's been more than offset by the 3 first-half touchdown passes.
I would agree with you. There is a blemish, but when you don't...
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just...
What's up?
Before we get to halftime. Looks like the defense in press coverage here.
Yeah, man. Waxing them currently. Oh! I just had to say something, didn't I? Yeah. It's 21-7. Nah, just a sack fumble. Which puts them in field goal range, which sucks. Oh, whatever.
No matter what, whether he's running it in the pocket, out of the pocket.
It's all good.
It's almost surprising to me that there aren't more fouls by that position because of the way that they get attacked on each and every play.
Yeah, well, he had the fumble
right.
last week. Now here's 2 weeks in a row with a fumble loss.
Concentration has got
It's
to be there.
It's not great.
He's got to understand how much time he has to take care of a play. Maybe his clock is on.
Not great.
They'll put 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. Now Roethlisberger.
Yeah, I don't know anything.
For someone to throw to. And no escaping this time. He'll go down. They got him for a sack. Michael Johnson in there to drop.
Oh, for real?
It'll be a loss of about 8.
What do you say about it?
Second down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. This will be, let's see, 38 yards out. So we have reached halftime here, and it's the... What's that? Oh, we're back. Okay, well, something happened over there in the halftime show. I guess we're ready for the 3rd quarter. Let's go. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. The Bengal offense now with a football first
Wow.
here to begin quarter number 3. They built a good first
Guess
half
it's all
lead,
good,
and they have a chance to
kinda.
add on to it.
What I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half.
Yeah, had to get counseled about it or whatever.
Guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. They send Green to the left.
I don't know, brother.
Fakes the give to Bernard.
Like they said, it is what it is.
And both guys were there, but it falls incomplete.
That's crazy. So what actually happened? You told me, but I forget the details.
Looking to jam the receivers at the line here.
Because I didn't. How?
Give them 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
And that run wasn't just for a first down. That was for some confidence. They've had a tough day moving the ball on the ground this entire game. I think after that, they'll feel a little bit better about themselves. And now you got more downs.
Oh, yeah. Which is true.
With a 1st and 10. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it. But drop
Oh, man.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. And losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
Good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them in contract time.
They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down.
One thing I can say
Yeah, that's weird, dude.
That route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen.
Alright, well, whatever. We'll just both get fired.
And they were able to successfully complete that one.
It's fine.
But good enough to keep the drive
It's
rolling.
fine.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive.
One of the great things about
So
most guys that play on the offensive line,
they were talking about like scrap body or whatever, but what would they do to fix it? That's my question. Like, would they cut that out and like weld a piece of metal to it and restamp it? I mean, they're gonna scrap it anyway.
How tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
it's very difficult.
Right. I mean, they were gonna have to scrap it regardless.
Like a receiver,
I guess they were just concerned because it got to AF when they had to scrap it.
practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense?
Yeah.
You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
Yeah, and reuse those, yeah.
Distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. But 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open.
I don't know.
Just about anything. A lot of times,
Yeah, it's not great.
looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
So oftentimes you see defensive holding. Here it's offensive holding for the flag.
Yeah, it's too late.
They stay on the ground. This time it's Hill. Give him 5 yards there, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Right.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front?
Well, right this moment.
They created some nice space for him.
Now a carry for Bernard. And down
Yeah.
inside the 40 to about
Yeah,
the
fuck that.
38. Call it 7 yards on the carry, so a pretty good game, but still left with
Worse things have happened that should have been caught.
Break that one all the way.
You know.
You got to know that he feels like he's right on the verge. And that's probably exactly what he's telling them in the huddle right now.
3rd down, a shot here for Dalton. And that is
Okay.
incomplete. Well, the numbers have been good in the passing game, and certainly a big reason why they have the lead. But now here, 3rd quarter, maybe
Right.
run game a little more.
Yeah, perhaps. I mean, after that incompletion, a little credit to the defense for shutting them down on that play. Maybe you try and run the football a little bit more in this spot, but they have to feel good about how they've been throwing it overall.
Yeah, he was saying that.
And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose.
Right.
Picked up by the Steelers.
And that's what friends are for.
That's crazy.
Returner, you know who you're buying dinner for later.
Oh, without a doubt, because he
Yeah,
just
hell
took
no.
care of you and
Hell
your
no.
team in a big way. You know, you turned it over there. That's a big put your defense in a bad spot.
They begin the drive with
Hell no. Hell no, we won't go.
Back to the 15. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
All right, Brandon, you know me as well as anyone. You know I don't
Are
usually
you playing
abandoning
in our league right now?
But here we are in the second half. I think it's time to change.
What are you doing
things
right
up.
now?
Let the running game go a little bit. Let's get to the passing
Nice.
game. And if you
Who do
still
you
want
play?
to get in the hands of the runner, maybe you swing it to him, throw it to him a little bit.
Ooh.
Try it that way.
Looking left sideline, incomplete.
What's her record?
So incomplete on second down. Now they'll
Yeah.
look to convert here on third.
Okay. Wow.
Give to Williams. Now it's Roethlisberger. He's going to walk one deep left side.
What? Why did you stop? What the fuck? What the fuck are you doing? Play the ball. Wow.
85 yards. And the Steelers have now made this a one-score game. Well, you know he can be explosive, and he's ultra explosive there on the fly route.
And you know how many times we've talked to coaches and we've had quoted back to us, well, you know something?
Nice.
He gets there, and he goes down. So he couldn't get rid of the football, and that deficit stays
You got
right where it is.
quite a stretch coming up.
Tried to get two and ended up getting none because the quarterback had nowhere to go with the ball and ends up getting sacked.
Nice.
Great job, though, defensively.
I had a guaranteed pick. Like Ben threw it like way over the head of Antonio Brown. And then like I went to catch it and my safety just stopped and Antonio Brown like dove, caught it, got up, ran for a touchdown. Like 85 yards. It was not good. So now so it was 21-0 at half. Now it's 21-16. I probably shouldn't have said anything about waxing them because now I'm starting to fall apart.
And the tackle is there right away for a loss of yardage.
Bring a blitz.
Second down, Dalton looking. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there.
Yeah, I don't know.
Back now in
Probably
Pittsburgh.
passing.
It's the Bengals in possession of the football and in possession of the lead as well as we start the fourth. They send Green to the left on his own. Here's Dalton. Points the target, and he hands it over the middle. 6 yards on the
Oh, 4th and inches. I'm going for it. Fuck you.
Credit to the defense for not giving up the first down. But offensive coaches will tell their receivers, you've got to know where the sticks are. Run your routes deep enough in order for us to pick that up.
What'd you do?
The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. They come out with one back and 3 tight ends. Give him 2 yards
Alright.
on that play.
I'm gonna turn this chew clock on, see what I can do.
4th and inches.
It seems like, and it is a gamble on their side of the field, but they have some
21-16 with 6 minutes to go.
Quarterback sneak. You can just feel it from this team.
16.
And a new set of downs here after picking up the first on the ground. And the play clock's running down. So a designed run last play. Now Dalton to pass.
Alright.
He take him down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
Ote.
It's real easy to ascertain that in the game plan, Andy Dalton to A.J. Green was deemed vital.
And it certainly was the focal point of the defense. They just had trouble with it.
I hope I can beat Jamal.
Well, that just tells you how good it is. These guys have grown together, you know, coming into the Bengals, getting
I
together.
think I should be able to.
Continuing to get better. Doesn't matter what defense is put out there.
I should be able to.
They have an answer for it.
And here comes play number 6 on this
He
drive.
just runs a lot of Wildcat.
Play clock winding down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down? And he's back here in the struggle department in this one like he was a week ago. And, partner, I think you can pin some of this on that O-line. That room to run, just not
You mentioned last week that it felt like the offensive line was getting beaten to the punch by the guys across the
Damn
line.
it.
pretty evident, I thought.
I mean, they were off the ball.
I had to
fast,
punt.
penetrating, getting into the
There was only
offensive
3 minutes to
backfield.
go.
He was spilling a lot of runs before they got started.
59-yarder. You think I am crazy?
Same thing is happening. Not able to get started because they're not able to control the point of attack.
They send Green to the left on his own. They'll try to pass on 4th down. Dalton.
A.J. Green with the one-handed catch.
17 yards on the pickup. And on 4th down, they're able to convert and move the sticks. And the defense.
Hell yeah, I got this game in the bag now.
They have to get off the field and get the ball back to their offense if they
I'm going to win for sure.
Run it now out of the gun. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain.
This is like the most I've ever ran the ball. 16 rushes. Ever.
A good solid run there as we head towards the home stretch of this game.
So how was your day, bro? What'd you do? No. No, just when me and Jamal got done with that last car. 4th quarter and you were on 4 comp.
So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see
good.
What they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Yeah.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And able to. Now the Steelers put a stop to the action with a timeout defensively.
Where are you at?
It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use in the final stages.
All right, 1st quarter you were on.
2nd down.
Okay. Nice.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he will maneuver. And the Steelers signal for another timeout. So the defense had a chance to catch their breath, and now they're back out and ready. And this seemingly endless drive continues.
How'd he do?
Now Bernard.
Yeah.
Calling no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down. Now hang on here. Timeout called by the defense. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. It's picked up. A live ball here.
They just blocked my field goal. I hate this game.
Please tell me this doesn't come off as snarky.
Where were you with Charlie?
I mean, you've got to be able to execute that one. I don't care what they design on the other side.
You said you were with Charlie on Wheelhouse?
That should be 3 points on the board.
Yeah, we've talked about it before. If you're out at 55, 60
Yeah.
yards, low trajectory from here, you get that thing up, this should be free.
Yeah, I mean, there's nothing routine in football, but this one really almost should be.
Nice.
Snap, kick, ball through the post. Didn't happen that way.
And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Back to throw.
It's pretty good. I was on Mez, and then 4 comp, and then driver check with Sheely, and then center rear enter with Andrew and Ryan, and it was actually not terrible. Not terrible. Yeah, we got done like when everybody else did.
Down by 5, they've got to go for it here on 4th down. Here we go with Williams.
Oh, for real?
And he cuts it out to the sideline. And he makes it all the way down to the 31.
Dang.
What a decision to go for it on 4th from their own territory, and it pays off. 48 yards on the ground. Back to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Carlos Dunlap in there to take him down, and the clock will roll. And with the clock ticking under 50 seconds now, he spikes it. Wonder what's in the offensive playbook on 3rd and 13. We're about to find out. So the offense a little antsy. The flag comes out.
Yeah.
And a 5-yard penalty.
False start, offense.
Wow.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive.
That's not good.
And some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on 3rd and long.
Yeah, you're right.
And this is going to be incomplete. One score down.
So he's a liar.
They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Here we go. It's Roethlisberger on 4th down. He gets
No.
And he gets this one all the way down inside the 15.
I might lose this damn game. I might. There's 25 seconds left. They got the ball on the 13, and I'm up 5.
He's back to throw.
Yeah.
Can't find anyone open. And he's going to drop
Keep him in bounds. Keep him in bounds. Yes.
It'll be a 2-yard gain, and that'll make it 3rd down. And they're going to speed things up here. And he'll stop it with a spike here with 7 seconds left on the clock. And now the Bengal defense here calling a timeout. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. And now following that timeout, the defense back out onto the field.
4th and 8. This is the game.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8.
Yeah, I got one in. Q.
He's back to throw. Surveying the field. Still back there.
Yes! I won! Game over!
Just inside the 20 at the 19. A road win in the National Football League. Charles, you never take that for granted, no matter who you're playing, no matter where you're playing.
You take it and you run with it.
What's the score?
You tried the pump all week in your own home facility. No one thinks we can do this. Only people who believe
What's the score?
right here in this room. And then you go on the road, band together, and get it done.
So for Cincinnati,
what's the score, bro?
They did what they needed to do. They split their first 2 road games of the year. And they'll be back home next week to take on the Denver Broncos. Meanwhile, for Pittsburgh, they will fall to 1-1.
You're good. Wow.